So today was a big day. We have a lot of things to talk about. The stock market's down 700 points. There's a lot of transactions that are going on in the Spac world right now. I think we have AC2. We have another one that just came out that came to my attention today. It's called B. Riley Principal Merger 2 Company. They just came out and they already have a letter of intent with someone. And we'll go over Crescent Acquisition Corp and a few other activities that are going on. But I think today we can start right now. We start right now with ACTT Global Company. So Whole Earth Brands. And what happened is there's two companies that had a business combination coming together. It's Mercient Company and Mafco Worldwide LLC. Now they have products that you are probably a consumer of. Mercient does Whole Earth, Equal, Canderol, Pure Via. So a lot of sugar, alternative sugars in the market. And then Mafco makes licorice products. And licorice products go into beverages, pharmaceuticals, tobacco, cosmetics, personal care. So I'm sure you're a consumer of this. But today was a big day. So they agreed to their merger. They had a vote and they agreed to it. It's going to happen in Q3. The new ticker symbol is going to be WEB. So that's big news. The PR wire hasn't hit yet as of the recording of this. So I'm expecting the stock to really take off tomorrow on Thursday. There was a little bit of news about the warrants. I've never seen this before, but what they're doing is they're diluting the warrants a little bit. But if you own warrants, you'll get 75 cents back. For every 2 warrants, you'll get 1 share. But in addition, it's instead of $11.50 to purchase stock when you have a warrant, it's going to be only $5.75. So it's not that bad of a deal. Right now, the stock's hanging out about $11, and I expect it to go up as soon as more people know about this one. The next one I'm really excited about. It's a new SPAC that came out actually on June 3rd. It's called B. Riley Principal Merger 2. BMRG is the ticker symbol. And they have already a letter of intent with a company called EOS. The stock's up 16% right now, 3% after hours, so about 20% today in the last few hours of the day. So what they did is they're combining with a company called EOS Zinc Battery Technology. And what these guys do is they take batteries from, zinc and different types of materials they call it 5 widely available materials, 100% recyclable and a scalable design. And the applications are really for utility, commercial, and industrial renewables. Think about grid power, basically. And looked into this company, and they're pretty legit. So they're using this money for expansion and growth in an area where lithium, dominates the field. So this seems to be a great alternative with widely available materials. So we'll probably be hearing more about this in the next few days. But the IPO is expected to come in Q4. So that, and I would probably jump onto that stock just because I think this is just a hot area. The next one I want to talk about is Crescent Acquisition Corp. And their letter of intent today for a company called F45 Trading Holdings. So this was announced this morning, and really what they're going to do is they're going to acquire this company. So F45 started off in Australia, founded in 2013. They have 1,240 studios across 53 countries. And I looked in the US and they're all over the place. I'm from New Jersey. They're all over the place. And I actually haven't heard about them until today, but the transaction value is $845 million. They're going to be trading 11.9 times their 2021 EBITDA. So F45 is kind of interesting that it really stands for, the F stands for functional training, and it's a mix of HIIT style workouts geared towards everyday movement. The 45 is the amount of time for sweat dripping, heart pumping fun. So it looks like it's a business model where people are able to franchise. They're saying that once you start a franchise, if you have 75 members, you have a break-even point. So I think this type of area, CrossFit and everyone, it's a hot area. I don't know the pricing for if you want to get involved with this, but it is something that would be interesting to get into. I think the stock is up a couple of dollars, so I think we're still at the $10 mark. But if you like fitness, this might be a good area to invest in. The next few ones I want to go through, these are more or less dates that are coming up in the next couple of days. So Leisure Acquisition Corp. They've had an ongoing merger. Now, if you're new SPACs, you might have not heard about it because it's been very quiet. But they're merging with Gateway Casinos and Entertainment in Canada. So one of the largest casino and gaming companies in Canada. They have 25 properties in British Columbia and Ontario, 10 properties since 2015. So you can think about the amount of growth that they're going through. It's a $1.1 billion bit deal. There's a $200 million SPAC. The price right now is $10.39. The issue is Canada had all their casinos closed because of coronavirus. So what they're signing on Friday, this Friday, 6/26, is an extension to merge. So I think because of the coronavirus, pushed back their IPO date and such. So, I mean, if you're in this stock, this might be a good time to get out if you have any types of risk. But it also has a big buying opportunity. If you think this is going to be something that is going to go down in Q4, probably. It looks like they're going to change the ticker symbol over in December of 2020. The next one I want to go through is GPAQ. GPAQ is the ticker symbol. It's Gordon Point Acquisition Corp. And they're merging with Hoff Village. So what they're doing, it's a Pro Football Hall of Fame out in Ohio, and there's a vote on Tuesday, 6:30, to have their merger. So it's an important date. I'll probably go into this one in more detail in a different video. But keep that in mind. The ticker symbol is GPAQ. This could be a potential buy if you're speculative. And lastly, I want to go through the market today. So the market's down 700 points. If you're in travel stocks, everyone's down 8%, maybe even more in a lot of the big travel stocks. People all over the internet and online, and people are freaking out about OPES. So OPES is probably down about 20-25% since Friday. And that's when it hits its highs. If you're in this, don't worry. There's nothing that's changed since now and Friday. You know, we're dealing with the market. I think there's been a couple big speculative Spac stocks that came out, like Shell, SHLL, and people are just moving their money around. People are taking profits after the highs. They're investing in other things. But the stock right now after hours is trading about $14.98. If you own it, hold it. You know, it's a great time to buy. It's a great time to purchase. You know, if you feel like you want to liquidate some shares, and that's fine, and put them somewhere else. But, you know, this is a strong hold. I know BurgerFi, I think everyone knows and feels that this is a great company, and, you know, good competitor to Shake Shack. So if you own this, hold it. All right. And also, I'd like to do more videos. This is my second video. Leave some comments of things you want to hear, and if you have any questions, I can address them in future videos. I think what I want to do is at least have 5 videos a week where I can do probably after hours of the day to go through anything that's upcoming for the week. And, you know, hopefully I get more, I guess, used to YouTube, where I can put some graphics and everything below if I get more views. So spend a little bit more time, make this better. But good talking with everyone. Good luck trading.